welcome to another stream of Neverwinter Undermountain. Hi guys, I'm Gina, aka the Gina Chu, and I still don't know my own language. Okay, we're just gonna jump into Neverwinter. I'm not even in the mood to fuck with myself tonight. I'm really excited to stream for you guys tonight. You know, I always have fun just playing games and hanging out and having a good time. So why don't we jump into Neverwinter Undermountain? I feel compelled to say Neverwinter 2.0 because really it's like a whole new iteration of the game, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Technically, it's the Undermountain module. You know, it's just a lot of changes to the game. So far, I feel like I like what I'm playing. But I think that probably as I get farther and farther into the game, we'll start seeing more and more of the changes, and we'll start really feeling the difference. Lordy. Alrighty. Also, yes, I have no makeup on today. My eyes are just tearing like crazy because of my allergies. I just didn't feel like dealing with it. So if I look like I have raccoon eyes and I haven't slept in 5 years, it's because I have raccoon eyes and I haven't slept in 5 years. Oh man. The lack of sleep just piles up endlessly. You guys know what I mean, right? Like, you know how I'm feeling. You know what I mean. So, I'm gonna check my mail. I have a bunch of, I think, little quests to do. I don't know if I did them or not. Yeah, I did do them. And I have to get, oh, is Mouse back? Does Mouse have a thing on him now? Because I sent him off for training. So, he's now got a fighting hound. Okay, I don't have any bonding moonstones or companion-only items or whatever. Hopefully, I'll run into those at some point. Not really too concerned at the moment. I do need to get a better companion at some point, though. Right, so, while I have the scrying orb here, let's go and give this to Sibella. Sorry, I'm trying to still get my camera to, like... No. This thing's driving me nuts, this camera. I feel like every time I start streaming, it is off-center. It's gotta be, like, where I'm placing my chair, I guess. I don't know. Let's also... pray to our God. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a crazy weekend. It was very busy, but okay. It was alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I fell behind on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Bad on me. My brother and I are gonna have to catch up. We'll see how that works.
I foresee great, given the condition.
Right. Alright, what do I need to do here? I need benign order of the third eye documents. Complete that. Okay, how do I get them? Are you going to tell me how I get them? Probably not. Oh, spell's final mission for this campaign is available at level 20. Well, there's my answer. I'm not quite there yet. So, we can jump back into that another time, but with that being said, we need to return to Sergeant Knox and continue on with the main quest.
Protectors on.
Alright, there's level 17.
I wanted to.
Okay, companions, enchanting, all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go for companion first. Maybe I can get a healer type companion and use them for now. Will probably be more helpful than the dog I have now, if only because I'm DPS, I'm a glass cannon, I'm squishy. It's just what I do! Also, before we go on to the main quest, I gotta do my dailies for acquisition disorder. That's a thing I now have to do. Boop. Boop.
If you need it.
Alright. So, a Man-at-Arms apprentice healer. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Give him to me, please. I'll break him in. That's
How does one train to lack this cube?
Right. Yes, I know all this stuff. It's like powers that have been acquired from companions you have collected. There are 4 types of powers: enhancement, defense, offense, and utility. Active powers are not specific to the individual companion and will always be applied regardless of which companion is summoned. Right. Manage all companions. Displays all of the companions you've collected. There's a bolster value associated with the bolster value increases the attack power of a summoned companion of that category and can be increased by collecting more powerful companions in that category. Interesting. So now they want us to collect lots of companions to bolster our other companions. Interesting.
A new order of cockatrice eggs.
Yeah, I'll do that. You, I'm going to get this apprentice healer.
Next wound is unique.
Oh god, we're back with this guy again! Guys, do you remember this guy? Do you remember this guy? This guy is the guy that wants me to get hurt so that he can fucking study my wounds. Also, I should look at what he kind of gives me, shouldn't I?
How does one train a gelatinous cube?
Level 100, you know, acquire more companions to give you more choices. Okay. Alright, so this guy is max rank 20, but he should be a little more helpful because at least he can kind of sort of heal. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, I bolster him up, send him for training, and get the dog back out. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna talk to the Emporium vendor. Oh, right. There's another vendor in here I need to speak to. Forgot. Alright, I can buy these. Exotic. I'm just interested what these are. Cat, Shadow Demon. Maybe it was that vendor. Right. Oh, my reward is over here. I got some quartz. What is this? It's a different quest. Alright, let's return to Sergeant Knox, turn this in, and then go do the next one. I have one word for you, leeches. I'm already regretting getting this guy again, but whatever. We'll have to do until I can get another one of those Lilin things. Those things that are actually very good for the rogues. We need to get one of those guys.
Protectors are now that you have a companion, you'll be able to handle more difficult tasks.
Alright, now we're gonna go learn about enchanting. I assume that this is something that has also changed, so let's see what is going on with enchanting. I should take my allergy pill while I'm thinking about it. Just while I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in here. I'm interested to see how this stuff has changed. Here's a piece of lore. So where am I going? I'm going to this guy.
There is so much to see. Welcome.
Okay.
Come to learn about enchantments, have you? Well, the best way to learn is through doing. I can give you everything. By refining and upgrading an enchantment, runestone or artifact, you can make it more powerful. I'm going to give you a ring containing an enchantment, along with some additional enchantments. You can use the extras to upgrade the first one. In addition, I am giving you a reagent to upgrade the item once the refining is done. Go ahead, give it a try.
Okay. It's teaching me how to refine stuff, which I already know how to do that. Okay. Refine enchantment. Okay, so it looks like this is basically the same. There we go. Okay. Right, there's a percentage chance. Preservation boards help so that your stuff doesn't get destroyed if it fails. I'll put it on because why the fuck not? Oh, whoops. Oh, that's about artifacts. Artifacts come later, if I remember correctly. I was gonna say, I thought there's more lore up here too. There is. Collecting lore for the experience, really. Oops, I missed a bunch over here. what that's supposed to do, but whatever. So let's go do this quest now. What is this for? Oh, that's main quest stuff. Okay, well that is not getting done right now because we have acquisition disorder stuff to do. Because after all, we are part of Acquisitions Inc. and we need to take a no, we don't. We don't need to take anything involving acquisition. Incorporated. Just seriously. Nope.
You're as good as new. Well, neat.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated.
I can't help but we've got some new interns down in the orientation that haven't returned yet. Can you go down and check?
Greetings. Please forgive. Yeah.
Okay. And, so I guess any other dailies I'm probably going to have to level up for, but this is still a daily that I can do, and it gives me something. And I should get into the habit of doing my dailies. So, you know, Queen, we gonna do it. Also, this might be a good way for him to get some experience. As long as he stays alive.
We're done here.
That was strange. Ah! They're coming through the portals! Kill the monsters and the portals are closed!
I got cornered. Whoopsie. Thank you. I am going to have to let him level up, you know, after... after we're done here, but... Hello? God damn it! That sucks. Alrighty, that's fine. I think he's already almost at level 3 just from that one battle. I should have popped the healing potion. I just got kind of lazy and thought that I could take them out, and it was a poor choice on my part. Alright, let's do it. That happens sometimes. So if I could not be in the middle of these guys, that would be great. know this is a sucky healer, but at least it's some level of healing. Fuck me area. Beautiful. Yeah, it is a little brutal. At least, you know, the other guy was doing some damage and helping in that regard. This guy's level 1. He's not really doing much of anything.
What? They took my statue? And all the fake gold? Who does that? You'd be surprised how expensive that fake gold is. Get that stuff back.
You get that stuff back. I'm gonna pray to my God that you stop losing your goddamn gold every time I play. Oh, well, money off from else, no thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. We are not going to fall down the pit today. Beautiful. Getting better. Getting better. We killed 50 goblins. I don't like goblins. I don't like them. Oh, I should put that sound file in my, I should put that sound bite in my stream deck, shouldn't I? I play enough fantasy stories that I run into goblins a fair number of times, I think. Nice. The cleanup on those guys is a lot easier with the rogue than the, what's it called? The, now the barbarian, what was the great weapon fighter. Alright, here we go.
Acquisitions Incorporated. Once I have one of your number left this hand. Such a
Thank you. Now, how many levels did that give him? Now he's stopping at level 6. Not the worst.
How did you... That was solid gold. Never mind, just jump through the portal.
Oh! I wish there was a way to shut up the companion. I would legitimately be thrilled if that was an option. Can we add that to a future patch? Alright, I'm level 18. Okay, so I have other abilities that I haven't really gotten a chance to look at them. Increases your movement speed by 50% and increases the cooldown rate of your powers by 10% while stealthed. Right now I have my action point gain by 10% and movement speed deflection critical strike by 2500. I kind of like that. But I have this now as well. Smoke bomb. Stealth. You and your allies are granted combat advantage against enemies inside of the smoke. I feel like the abilities I have are more useful than that. I'm not really excited about the prospect of a smoke bomb attack. Oh! Do you have something for me now?
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated.
Maybe not. I guess you just have an exclamation point. Okay. Bye! Alrighty. Let's go do this. Boop. Oh god, this is gonna be painful. I can feel it. Bye. Got him. More potions. What is this guy doing here? I don't remember. What that's about. It seems like the whole growing big thing doesn't speed up their movements as much as... No, the guy died anyway. That's not supposed to happen. Wow. I just wasn't fast enough to save them, huh? That sucks.
Could you fight something with a big club?
Die! Okay, beautiful. So I told you guys I was reading a book last stream, and I kind of forgot what it was. It's by Mike. It's the Viria Chronicles, however you pronounce it, Viria Revelations, whatever. By, I believe his name is Michael J. Sullivan, I believe. Anyway, I don't know. I have the first part of Viria Revelations, I think it is, which is like the first 2 books combined, and I just finished the first book, and I really thought it was a fun read. It's not like the most like brain melting, like oh my god kind of book, but it is a super fun, super enjoyable read, and I would suggest you pick it up. Speaking of super enjoyable reads, what about that Game of Thrones ending, guys? Okay, I'm gonna be that contrarian asshole that's gonna have to disagree with the masses here and say that I just don't get it, but I thought the final episode of Game of Thrones was incredible. I thought that they ended it on a pitch perfect note, and it was just really well done. I thought the characters ended up in places that made sense for them, and I was really happy with the way that they ended it, and I know that that's an unpopular opinion, but it's how I feel, girl! It's just how I feel. Grab that book. Just to see like prime places to hide something cool, but ooh, I did find a chest. Grazie. Hey, Moscow! What's going on? Thank you so much for the lurk, my dear. I so appreciate it. Your face is beautiful.
You did it!
Love you.
You closed the portal!
I got another dagger. The dagger of dueling. It's time to duel you. I'm gonna put it in my main hand. I'm also noticing I'm getting a lot less items. I wonder if they, like, curbed the item dropping, because, like, my inventory would always just get filled with crap that I just wound up selling. And it made me good money, but it was a little annoying. So maybe they curbed the item dropping, too, to prevent that. Something else that I've noticed change in this game. You've got how to actually do it, but you'll be listening in. You could just type !lurk, but you don't have to do that. I just keep that there because some people like to hit the lurk command. I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw a couple of other streamers do it, and then people started coming into my stream and typing in alert command, but I didn't have one set up, and I was like, I guess I should set one up. So that's what I did. That reminds me. There's some dragon shit. I don't know if I have to wait the dragon shit to be a thing.
Other Harpers have more pressing. I appreciate your... Can the Harpers depend on you?
The Harper thing. Yeah, I have to wait till I'm the correct level. Cool, cool. I'm fine with that.
Protectors on. Sometime back, the lusted pirates trade.
Okay, so we've got Sibella, because she has things to do, and that's the link letter thing. I guess we'll do this first because it's a lower level. But let's go see Sabella first. And then we'll do the level 18 quest, and then we'll do level 20. I just, this guy just creeps me out so much, I wish I could shut him up.
I foresee.
The message is time to use my orb, I think. Okay. So now we have to recover order documents for things in Black Dagger Keep, which is why we're gonna go do this first. And then we'll go to Black Dagger Keep and do all that. Right, because this is level 18 plus, yes. Nah. So we're going to the Beggar's Nest. It also reminds me. Doesn't look like I have any mail. No, I don't. Okay. Cool. That guy was named Dunspiel. You all safe?
If the book that killed Tuolo did come from Razad.
Yes, Razad might not be the nicest dude. Oh no. Oh no, he's a not nice dude. Whatever shall we do? I didn't see this coming at all. What are we going to do, Yosef? We'll just deal with it. Nice. I wanted to hit that big guy with that big attack, but that's okay. Nice. Alright, let's pick up all the goodies. Boop. I see a thing over here. Hello. Thank you. What? Do I get to use this twice? When I'm not even paying attention. Stealth, the radius is increased by 10 inches. The power doesn't go on cooldown. Yeah, so it makes it go farther, and I can use it twice in a row. It's a pretty nifty fucking power, I must say. Nice. done. There's something special over here. I thought there might be. Okay. Oh. What are you this way. Nice. Nice. Ah, yes, this is why this is over here. Now we go over here. To go to the Silvas.
We're safe from the spell burst down here, but these...
Okay. Okay, well, again, there might be something hidden there. I tend to do that a lot. Hello. Bob it. Ooh, this treasure. Mama loves the treasure. Mama loves the treasure. There you go. Okay, bye. Oh, there is a trap. Not anymore. Nice. There's goodies over there. Treasure! Nice. I do love me some treasure. And I am a rogue, so I suppose it's on brand. Okay. Woo! So I was thinking more about like some of the other anime that I like to watch, because I had fun like chatting about that with you guys last time. And I know my brain kind of got stuck on what anime I like to watch because it's been a long time. I was actually talking with my brother and our good friend Clancy the other night about like anime that I like, and I'm like, I genuinely cannot remember like I genuinely cannot remember like the most recent anime that I like. It just seems like a lot of the stuff that I like is just older. And there's nothing, you know, wrong with that, but I know that sometimes, you know, I do get shit for being just like, oh, back in my day or whatever. And I really don't mean to be that way. You know, I'm not trying to be like anime was only good back in my day. It's just, I don't really watch a lot of stuff, you know, recently. I would rather go back and watch anime that I love, that I remember, you know. But I've still been watching some Bleach, which I love, and I'm so happy to be watching it again. And the music in Bleach is just so good. Like, the intros and outros are just... Even if you hate... I've never met a person who has not liked Bleach's music. Like, even if people that I meet, like, hate Bleach, they're like, yeah, it's a terrible anime, but the music is amazing. Like, the music's so good. That was one of the problems that I had with, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. One of the openings in Part 4, Chase. A lot of people hated Chase, and my brother was like, you're not gonna like it. And I listened to it, and I said, I like it, but it's not a JoJo song. It sounds like a Bleach song. And Anthony was like, you're right. It sounds like it should be a Bleach song. It really does. If you're familiar with Bleach, go look up the song Chase, the opening to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, and tell me that doesn't sound like a fucking Bleach intro. I'm shocked. I'm like, this is not Bleach, but it sounds like it should be. Oh, the Bleach's music is just so good. The characters are so good. I really love the story.
We got these people out, but
I want to see if there's anything hidden around these parts, just in case. Might be missing something cool. Probably not. But you never know. Nope. Her Wiener's mask. Wait, what is this? This is good for my offhand. Okay. I should have that in my offhand. I also still don't get, like, why it recommends this stuff. Like, sometimes it'll, like, just minus every stat, and then it'll say recommended, and I'm like, how would you ever think this is recommended? Alrighty, Noxy baby, I've got some news for you. Razad's a douchebag. As if we couldn't tell.
Protectors are...
Alright, there's level 19.
Razad preyed on those stricken by the spell plague, promising them treatment in his Tower of Solace. Instead, he used them to power some dark ritual. The spell was a devastating part of the city. I fear that was just a side effect. Razad is even now working to complete his ritual. It has to be stopped. For the sake of the city.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the Plague Tower and stop Razad, that piece of crap. So yeah, I really like another anime that has great music is Naruto. And and I spoken on my thoughts on Naruto before. It was great until it became about Sasuke. But as much as I disliked the anime, the music is really good.
Alright, people.
That'll take too long!
Linklater! Linklater! Don't separate the team! Damn it, Ultra 9
Never split the party, Yosef!
We're moving in!
Don't you know the rules of D&D? Interrupted by the damage. I have to be able to disenchant that. That sucks. That sucks. But yeah, Naruto had really good music. I prefer the anime that I know that I already love. Like,
I found Dorothea. She's alive, but
I love Igarashi. I love Umineko. Great, really interesting, well done stories. And I love. See, I've talked about Yu Hakusho. I've talked about Berserk. Berserk was the first anime I ever. And really the only anime I've really ever, well, except for one anime, which is a really weird one, I'll tell you about it, but it's the only anime I really ever marathoned. I borrowed it from, not really marathon, I guess, but I borrowed it from my boyfriend at the time, and I was home alone that week because my dad was away, on a trip, and I watched, it's a 5 DVD, like, series, and I watched, like, 1 DVD a night. Like, I just, like, absorbed it all in 1 week, and I loved it. The only anime I've ever watched in its entirety in one shot is an anime, and if you know what it is, you're gonna look at me and be like, why in the actual fuck would you ever watch that? I was watching it with my friends. Watching it with my friends was an experience. It was quite funny. But it's an anime called Midori Days. It's about a guy who wakes up one day with a girl as his hand. And it's not good. It's not good at all. Yes. These puzzles. These puzzles can get a little wonky sometimes, I know. Thank you. No,
Stay back! It was a trap!
isn't a trap, Joseph. It's an experiment! Now, kill your friends while I prepare my own
Please, let Joseph still be alive. Don't worry about me. You must find Joseph.
Yep, I'll see what I can do. Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty. Goodbye. Bye. Trying to think of some other anime that I watched that I really liked. I used to watch a lot of Hayate no Kotoku, Hayate the Combat Brother. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but if you watch a lot of anime, Hayate no Kotoku is fun because it references a lot of other anime. So if you watch a lot of anime, you'll get a lot of the references, and you'll find the anime to be quite hilarious. It's funny on its own, but it's a whole other level when you get all of the anime references it makes. Some other good ones. Or in High School Host Club, I liked Fruits Basket. I've obviously talked about that I'm into. I'm trying to think about, like, box sets that I own. I mean, there's a lot of classics, like Cowboy Bebop, fantastic. I remember liking Trigun back in the day, although I genuinely can't remember. I genuinely can't remember like the last time I watched it, or if I ever finished it. I don't think I did. Back in the day. Back in the day when Johnny Young Bosch was only really known in the anime world for playing Bash from Trigun. That's what he was known for, and I remember meeting him at a convention.
You must listen.
And he's really nice. And yeah, that was back in the day. I just remember there were so many Bash cosplayers, and they all used to cart around boxes of donuts because Bash was obsessed with donuts. Oh man, back in the day, anime conventions were so simple and pure. Like, you were never the source of all the drama and ridiculousness that they are now. I saw one of my friends linked me to, actually Mr. GMO Gamer linked me to a video about the history of the Yaoi paddle. Which, if you remember Yaoi paddles, well then, I'm sorry, but they used to be at conventions back in my day, back in the early 2000s, and go around smacking people on the ass with their Yaoi paddles, and that was just a thing. just the way he was. That was just the way it be. Alright, that sound was annoying. Now it's gone. I'm excited about it. Here's the beginning. Hello. Love it. Yeah, I have to find all these pieces, right? To put in this in the statues. Right, and then this is a secret chamber with some things in it. Hardcore. Hardcore tears Nice. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't miss any of these items that I need to shove in things. Guess what? I did the thing. Suck your butt! Cool, cool. The final secret. Yes, this lets us go all the way up here. We get a checkpoint. I get to bring a party with me? I don't need no stinking party. I got this, queens. Ooh, did I get him already? Well, those guys are dying mid-cutscene. Yeah. cool. It's like a tattered cape. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna actually end the stream for tonight. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun chatting with you all. I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern for more fun times. Until then, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Mwah.